Hey everyone, this is Peter 24/7 from Project Ghost with another WarDragons diary. So maintenance bubbles are over. They dropped about 2.5 hours ago. We got hit pretty hard in Atlas earlier today, where Dreadnought and their TA showed up with 7.2 million troops on our castle. Team did well at defending. I'm kind of hurting. But we survived it. We lost about 150,000 guard. But we withstood the blast and we're still standing. We didn't bubble, which is great. I hate doing cooldowns, so I would much rather honestly fight through it and lose the castle without bubbling than let it bubble and have to deal with the cooldown. So it has been very heated, it has been very busy, but we are doing our best to deal with it with the resources we have. I think we've been doing well, all things considered, but it's all fun. So a little bit ago, the breeding event started. I waited before breeding so I could open with you guys. I did have one question in my vlog comments, so I would like to answer that. So Peter, I have a question about the Draconic chests. Will Haso and Nebulon be available in those chests permanently, or will they go away when new dragons are added to the chests? So I'm actually going to open that up and show everyone what it looks like. Keep in mind, okay, so breeding. So the Draconic chests, if you actually open it up and look at it, it will tell you what is available. So as you can see here, you have the Haso shards times 30, the Nebulon shards times 100. The most current festive dragon that you get from the Draconic chests will have the percentages to get the higher amounts of shards. As you go into different seasons, you'll get smaller amounts of shards. Once you completely get that dragon to expert, you will stop getting those shards. So both mine are expert, so I don't get any of these. So it's not like the old system with the dragons, where you can get the extra eggs and then you're left with a whole bunch of extra eggs that you can't do anything with. These actually stop dropping once you get your dragon to expert. Keep in mind that you need to claim the dragon through the festive line before you can start getting these, before you can get these shards. So to answer the question, they do stay. Past dragons do stay. As you open up the Draconic chest and get these shards, they will slowly stop dropping as you completely get your dragon to expert. I still do think that Draconic chests are the best deal in the game. This week in breeding, they have the dungeon, the assault, sorry, that is going to be open as well. So the assault is a good way to get some extra points. It's not open yet. We gotta wait till tomorrow before we can start flying it, roughly 22 hours from now. But it's a good way to get some extra sigils, extra gold chests. There's extra goodies in here, so I do highly recommend that you do go through it and you do it as far as you can. Use your free energy. I usually use some of my energy chests just so I can get through it in one sitting. But yes, they do get tedious, but it's well worth the prizes. So this will be open throughout the duration of the minor events, this breed. But back to more important things. Right now it's breeding. So what I always do is I first open up. As everyone knows, I have a lot of eggs. Not as many as some others may have, but I'm going to look here I'm going to see what the top prize is. So 700,000. I want to get all of these because I have the resources to do so, and I want all the goodies that come with it, the rubies, the sigils, and everything. So let's start breeding. I'm gonna open it up right now. I have 726,000 egg tokens, and I have 2,000, just over 2,000 of the mystic eggs. So I am pretty close to having everything. Let's see what we're gonna do. Sure, why not? We'll go for this guy. So for this, I want to save most of my egg tokens for when the mythic dragons come out. So they weren't released this week. I'm guessing that a month from now on the next breed they're going to be released. So I want to save a lot of my eggs so I can get a mythic when they do come out and unlock my dragons, so we can all fly those together. So sure, why not? We're just gonna get this guy. So I'm going to we could just instant breed. I just could click on him. That's 287 tokens. That's not bad. I do get the extra 9 verdant eggs, but I have more than enough verdant eggs. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to breed 26,000 worth of these. Wait. I'm not going to incubate that. And then I'm going to use a lot of frags just because it's easy. Now, you got to be careful when using frags because you don't want to go over the 700,000 point prize. So there are some people who get like 1 million, 2 million points. I think that's a complete waste, to be honest. So if you look at this, I get 400 points for every one I use. So I could very well click on this guy and 1,600, roughly 1,600 of these tokens, of these frags. It won't get me quite to the 100,000, the 700,000, but it'll get me pretty close. So let's just do it. Why the heck not? So we're going to open up all these. That'll get me to roughly 600,000 points. I am going to incubate him just because I can. And then we'll open him and level him up a bit, see what we get. What I like to do when these new dragons come out is I like to breed 2 of them and then breed those 2 together, because it usually gives you a cheaper dragon to work with. Now that I just used so many of my mystic eggs, I'm actually going to open up and see where I stand in the breed event with points. So I'm at 606. So I want to use around, what, 94,000 more so I can get that final prize. So let's open up and claim some of these. The game is lagging a bit. I do apologize for that, but I want to use 900 more. So I still have some research that I can work on. I do believe it is my Vanguard eggs that I'm going after. So I'm actually going to start these. Let's see how much it costs. Not much at all, but there's got to be a better combination somewhere. So make sure I'm getting the right type of eggs. Looking at the research, I'm kind of behind on mine. As you can see, I need the Vanguard. So I do recommend that you do your best to try to get these, as they make a significant improvement on your base. Like I said, I'm a bit behind on mine, so I need to catch up on it. So I'm going to use the last 94,000 eggs to progress that. So Vanguard eggs. Let's look at one of these guys. Nope, not him. There are guides that will tell you which dragons yield the most of the type of egg that you're looking for. I'm actually not going to look at that. I probably should, but I'm trying my best to find a good match. So we'll see here. Let's go Kaze. There we go, that works. So I'm actually just going to do this. You see I get 14 eggs from that. This is going to cost me 178. That's going to put me over a lot more than I want to go over. So I'm going to, let's say, meet in the middle and put maybe 4,000. Let's see how many tokens that'll cost. That's 52,000. Let's go up another 2,000, 6,000. And we'll go to 8,000. And that's close enough, 104,000. Now I'll get 8 of those eggs. Still not enough for what I want to do, but might as well save them up. It'll get me the last prize. And no, still not enough for what I wanted to research. Still only have 8, but hey, at least I got the last prize. And now I'm stopping. So breed event is officially over for me. Yay for me. The reason I wanted to stop at the 700 is because I find it's better to be more consistent and consistently get the top prize in the event instead of blowing out and using all your resources and going and getting 2 million, 3 million, 4 million points. I'm sure if we looked at the leaderboard, there are probably many. I see many on our team that get over 1 million, 2 million points in the event, but I don't really think it's practical. So I like to conserve my resources. Once again, I am a free-to-play player. This is probably going to glitch and kick me out when I try to claim these again. So we'll see how that goes. I'll try it anyways. Usually kicks me out when I try to do this because I already did claim these. Hopefully it doesn't bugger up on me. And then we can open up some of our seasonal line. So we have been, like I said, since Bubble Drop, quite busy in Atlas. We had the 7.2 million troop raid on us. Lots of troops were lost, lots of troops were killed, lots of great times. I'm currently thinking of the next song I should post. The last song I did get a lot of good comments on it. A lot of people enjoyed that and I enjoyed making it. So I think I'm going to start and making it a regular thing. Not every day, not every week, but maybe every once in a while as I feel like there's something I want to say and I want to be musical about it. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely going to glitch on me. I'm going to stop claiming these before it completely shuts me out of the game. So while we're doing this, how about we hatch my dragon and use my food? So I'm going to go here, 31 days. Yeah, it's a lot. It's going to hurt, but hey, why the heck not? Let's use timers. Let's hatch this dragon and let's see how he is. I oftentimes, because I'm getting so many of these XP potions, I like just finishing it off and getting it over with. As you can see, my game's kind of getting screwy right now. It's quite frustrating, actually. Well, at least I don't have to watch that. So, I got the dragon now. I would like to reset my game, but let's see if going into Atlas will fix my problem. It'll eventually kick me out and say you've got to restart your game, but we'll see what happens with that. Usually when you try to do stuff at the beginning of the event, it's so laggy, it's so glitchy, and it's so frustrating. So Sometimes I like to wait. I do my vlogs around this time of the day, so I was trying to get it done, but looks like it was a poor planned idea. Should have waited. My game looks to be frozen. I will wait until it times me out. But I will say one thing. I am in the process of creating a new song. I have already chosen the song that I'm going to use as a base for this parody. And I do hope to have it up within the next couple days. Anything that I post that you find anyone could benefit from, that you find is funny and you want to share with somebody, feel free to share it with anyone you please. I try to keep it as unbiased as possible. As always, if you have any questions or topics that you'd like me to cover in my vlogs, feel free to post in the comments and I'll be sure to bring it up in a future vlog. And as always, I would like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye for now.